Today we're visiting Seattle's largest independent brewery, Georgetown Brewing. They've won gold twice at the Great American Beer Festival, the biggest beer competition in the country. By the end of this video you will know their best beers, what we actually thought, and what's nearby. This was the first place we went after landing in Seattle. I'd been drinking their beer back in Japan for years. It's one of my favorites. Their overall rating is 4.5 out of 5, and Untappd has them around 3.9 to 4.1. That's really high. Dogs are welcome too, so it's popular with families. The warehouse-style space is huge and open. It's located in the Georgetown neighborhood in South Seattle. They produce 122,200 barrels a year, about 24.6 million cans, making them the largest independent brewery in Washington state. It was founded in 2002 by two University of Washington grads, Manny Chow and Roger Bailes. Their time at school didn't even overlap. They met as frisbee buddies through a mutual friend. Their rule was, if you start arguing, stop and go get a beer instead. They're way too close of friends. It all started with a homebrewed pale ale. They bought a 15-barrel brewing system from a defunct brewery in North Carolina to get things going for real. And Georgetown Brewing's award record is incredible. Their flagship, Bodhizafa IPA, won gold in the American-style India Pale Ale category at the 2016 Great American Beer Festival, a fiercely competitive category with over 300 entries. And in 2019, another beer called Johnny Utah won gold too in the American-style Pale Ale category at GABF. Their coffee beer, Gusto Crema, is strong too. Gold at the World Beer Cup in 2018 and 2022. Bronze at GABF in 2022 and 2024, and bronze again at WBC in 2025. Winning coffee beer awards at two different world competitions, GABF and WBC, is pretty rare. Looking at their award categories, coffee beers are actually their most awarded style. If it's your first time, Gusto Crema is a great place to start. Of course, you can't skip the flagship Bodhizafa IPA either. Hearing all this, you can tell there are a lot of different ways into this brewery's flavors. Let's talk about what we actually tasted. First up was Georgetown Brewing's flagship lager, the Georgetown Tavern Beer. Is it light and pleasantly dry? Exactly. There's this sweet, candy-like American hop aroma that drifts up, and the finish is clean. Perfect first pour. Next was a flight of 6 different IPAs. Getting to try that many for free is such a Seattle thing. One had this silky mouthfeel from rolled oats with tropical mango and pineapple aromas. That's the flagship Bodhizafa IPA, an American IPA. My favorite was the Lucille IPA, a classic West Coast IPA. There's a kiwi-like note up front, then a solid bitterness comes through. There's also Miyasa, Double IPA and Wade IPA, so much variety. The aromas all lean sweet, but the flavor stays dry and crisp. That's the Georgetown signature. There was actually one we didn't get to try, Johnny Utah, a pale ale on their tap list. Dry and light drinking pale ale, and like we mentioned, the 2019 GABF Gold Medal winner. So it's not just an award, it's actually right there on the tap list. Next visit, I'm ordering it for sure. Between the hop-forward IPAs and the surprising coffee beer award streak, knowing all this really changes how you taste it. For something different, there's a cream ale with a subtle coffee aroma, the Gusto Crema Coffee Cream Ale. That's the award winner we mentioned earlier. Coffee lovers, this one's for you. Last was a porter aged a full year in bourbon barrels with big vanilla and toffee sweetness, the barrel-aged 18 lb porter. Dark beers always sound heavy, is it okay? It's much lighter than it looks, almost water-like going down, but then a slow bitterness builds afterward. That balance is what makes it interesting. Co-founder Manny Chow put it this way: I always try to treat myself as a consumer and drink our beers to compare them against other beers. You have to be able to sell to yourself. Sticking to that simple philosophy, brewing beer they genuinely enjoy themselves, is what the darn tasty beer spirit is really about. Let's talk about the taproom vibe too. Watching the brewing equipment while you drink is really fun. Is it crowded? It was nearly full on a Saturday afternoon, but tables turn over fast, so you don't wait long. There's even outdoor seating around a fire pit. Now let's cover a couple of great spots nearby. Both are close enough to pair with a Georgetown visit. About 2 km away in the Hillman City neighborhood is Machine House Brewery. It's one of the few cask-conditioned ale specialists in the US, pouring 7 casks at a time on hand pumps. There's also Flying Lion Brewing in Columbia Sea, a family-run brewery built around hazy IPAs and British styles. We've actually been to both. So to sum up, Georgetown Brewing, founded in 2002, is the largest independent brewery in Washington state. 2 GABF gold medals, plus a string of coffee beer podium finishes, a genuinely serious operation. Anything to keep in mind before visiting? Weekend afternoons tend to get busy, so give yourself extra time, and the hop aroma feels even fresher in person. Definitely worth the trip. If this caught your interest, subscribe and stay tuned.